Have you ever noticed something strange? Something you never really questioned? You sit down after a long, tiring day, just to relax for a few minutes. You open Netflix. Nothing serious, just one episode. You even tell yourself, I'll stop after this one. It feels harmless. It feels like you are in control. But then, something changes. The episode ends. And before you even think, your hand already knows what to do. One click. Next episode. No hesitation, no real decision, no awareness, it just happens. And suddenly, 20 minutes disappears, then 2 hours, then the entire night. You blink, and it's already morning, and you're still watching. Later, when it finally stops, you sit in silence and ask yourself, how did I end up watching all of this? But here's the truth nobody talks about. You were not choosing, you were being guided by a system that studies your attention better than you study yourself. Because Netflix is not just a streaming platform, it is a behavioral machine, a system designed to predict, influence, and extend your attention without resistance. And slowly, you become part of it. Welcome to the hidden psychology of binge watching and the empire that turned human attention into the real product. To understand Netflix, we need to understand the world it replaced. Go back to the late 1990s. Entertainment was physical. If you wanted to watch a movie, you had to leave your home, drive to a rental store, walk through shelves filled with DVDs and VHS tapes, search for something available, and hope your favorite movie wasn't already rented out. Entertainment was slow, limited, and inconvenient. Then in 1997, a small company appeared, Netflix. At first, Netflix was just a DVD by-mail service. You ordered movies online. They arrived at your home. You watched them and returned them later. No late fees, no store visits, no pressure. It looked simple, but behind that simple idea was a much bigger vision. Netflix believed the future of entertainment would become digital. At the time, most people didn't believe that could happen. Internet speeds were slow, streaming barely worked, and companies like Blockbuster believed physical stores would dominate forever. But technology changes faster than human belief. As internet speed improved, Netflix made one of the boldest decisions in business history. They abandoned DVDs and fully embraced streaming. No waiting, no shipping, no physical limits, just instant entertainment, anytime, anywhere. And that single decision changed human behavior forever. But streaming was not Netflix's greatest innovation. Data was. Netflix realized something important very early. People don't always know what they want to watch, so instead of asking users, Netflix started studying them. Every click, every pause, every rewind, every search, every second watched, nothing was ignored. And from that massive amount of behavioral data, Netflix built something extremely powerful. An algorithm, a recommendation system designed to predict human behavior. If you watch thrillers, Netflix shows more thrillers. If you stop romantic movies halfway, the system notices. If you binge documentaries late at night, it remembers that too. But it goes even deeper. Even the thumbnails are personalized. Two different people can search for the exact same show and see completely different posters. Because Netflix tests what makes you click. This is called behavioral optimization. Millions of users unknowingly participate in these experiments every single day. Even the order of shows on your homepage is carefully calculated. Not to help you choose better, but to keep you watching longer. Because in this system, attention is the real product, and the algorithm is designed to protect it at all costs. Now let's talk about the feature that changed everything. Autoplay. At the end of an episode, there's no pause, no silence, no moment to think. Only a countdown. 5, 4, 3. And before your brain fully processes the decision, the next episode begins automatically. That tiny design choice changed human behavior completely. Because Netflix removed something important, decision friction, and when friction disappears, habits take control. But the deeper mechanism is biological. Your brain runs on dopamine, not pleasure itself, but anticipation of reward. Netflix understands this perfectly. That's why episodes often end with cliffhangers, a mystery, a sudden twist, an unanswered question. Your brain hates unfinished stories, so it pushes you toward the next episode. Again and again and again, this creates a dopamine loop. Anticipation, reward, anticipation, reward. But the reward never feels complete, because every answer creates another question. This is called variable reward reinforcement, the same psychological principle used in casinos and slot machines. And over time, watching stops feeling like a choice. It becomes a habit. Before Netflix, media companies made money differently. You paid for each movie, each DVD, each ticket, but Netflix changed the entire business model. They introduced subscriptions, one monthly payment, unlimited entertainment. At first, it sounded like convenience, but it was actually a business revolution because Netflix no longer needed users to buy more content. They only needed users to stay subscribed. That changed everything. Now, the goal was not sales. The goal was retention, keeping your attention for as long as possible, even if you were not actively watching, because every subscriber has lifetime value. And the longer users stay, the more profitable they become. That's why Netflix spends billions creating original content. Shows like Stranger Things, Money Heist, and Squid Game are not just entertainment. They are retention tools, designed to keep audiences emotionally attached to the platform. Because emotionally attached users rarely leave. We are now living in something called the attention economy, a world where human attention has become the most valuable resource on Earth. More valuable than oil, more valuable than data, because attention can be converted into everything else: money, influence, behavior, power, and every platform is competing for it. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Netflix, all fighting the same invisible war, a war for your time. But Netflix understood this earlier than most companies. They realized something powerful. If you can control attention, you can influence behavior. And if you can influence behavior, you can shape entire industries. So Netflix does not simply entertain people. It studies them, learns from them, predicts them. Every second you spend watching becomes data, and that data improves the system even more. The more you watch, the smarter Netflix becomes, and the smarter it becomes, the harder it is to stop watching. So in the end, the real question is not, what are you watching? The real question is, why are you still watching? Because in the attention economy, you're not just the customer, you are also the product. And the currency being traded is your time.